Welcome back to Bike Vibe, where the rumble of steel, the smell of fuel and the soul of two wheels come together in every ride. Today we're diving into something that has been stirring up the motorcycle world with a mix of nostalgia, excitement and pure American grit. The 2026 Harley-Davidson Shovelhead, a modern reimagining of one of the most iconic engines ever built. And trust me, this machine is not just a motorcycle, it's an experience. So settle in, crank up your speakers and let's talk about what makes this new Shovelhead something riders can't stop buzzing about. From the moment you walk up to the 2026 Shovelhead, you can feel the heritage calling out. The designers didn't just dip into the past, they practically shook hands with it, bringing back the signature raw mechanical personality that made old-school Shovelheads legendary. But this time it arrives with refinement, precision and performance that the original era could only dream of. You still get the unmistakable lines that scream classic Harley, but now they're blended with modern engineering, subtle curves, sharper edges and a stance that makes it look like it's ready to leap forward even while standing still. The heart of this bike is the newly engineered 1740cc Shovelhead inspired Versus twin, a tribute to the 70s and 80s workhorse, but built with 2026 technology, fuel injection, dual-stage cooling and improved vibration control without losing that iconic rhythmic shake that riders actually love. Harley knew they couldn't sterilize the soul of the engine, they just refined it. The torque delivery is thick, smooth and addictive, giving you the kind of low-end grunt that makes city cruising feel powerful and highway pulls feel effortless. Riders who have tested early demos say the new Shovelhead has the perfect mix of nostalgia and new age reliability. The exhaust note is something Harley fans will talk about for years. It's deep, warm and unmistakably Shovelhead, but tuned perfectly to stay within modern sound regulations while still delivering that signature potato rumble that turns heads even from blocks away. The 2026 model keeps the silhouette simple, classic and raw, but incorporates hidden tech where it counts. You get a fully digital but retro-styled gauge cluster, traction control, ride-by-wire throttle, optional cornering amps and a stealthy under-frame battery system for those who choose the mild hybrid variant. Yes, Harley has finally dipped a toe into hybrid territory on a classic platform, but in a way that doesn't feel forced. The hybrid assist isn't about going green, it's about giving riders extra torque when they want it and better fuel efficiency when they need it. Lighting is fully LED but designed to look like old-school incandescent bulbs, keeping that vintage charm alive without sacrificing visibility. Riders can choose from three signature colors: iron ash, molten copper and midnight root beer, each one bringing its own flavor to the bike. The seat height stays accessible, making it friendly for a wide range of riders, and the ergonomics are surprisingly comfortable for longer trips. Even with the more aggressive stance, the suspension is upgraded with adjustable rear shocks, making it adaptable whether you're carving through winding backroads or cruising long straight highways. The handling feels more planted than older models, and there's a confidence in the turns that Shovelheads of the past never quite had. But the soul of the experience remains untouched, raw, emotional and unapologetically mechanical. Now let's talk about what everyone always wants to know: the price. The 2026 Harley-Davidson Shovelhead starts at an estimated $19,999 for the base model, with the hybrid assist version bumping the price up to around $22,499 depending on customization and dealer location. Considering the heritage, the engineering and the amount of modern tech hidden inside that classic body, the price actually hits a sweet spot for riders who want a piece of history without giving up modern reliability. What really makes this bike special though is the feeling it delivers. You don't just ride it, you connect with it. It gives you that old school bond between rider and machine, a reminder of why people fell in love with motorcycles in the first place. The vibration, the sound, the throttle response, everything feels alive yet controlled, refined but never sterile. You can tell Harley built this with passion, with respect for its roots and with a clear mission: bring the legend back without turning it into a museum piece. One thing riders will appreciate is how customizable the new Shovelhead is. Harley has already lined up a massive catalog of accessories: retro saddlebags, chrome kits, bars, seats and even engine-tuned packages for those who want more bite without compromising reliability. It's a bike meant to be personalized, meant to be lived with and meant to evolve with the rider. The 2026 Shovelhead isn't just a motorcycle release, it's a statement from Harley-Davidson, telling the world that tradition and innovation don't have to be enemies, they can ride side by side, creating something powerful, emotional and unforgettable. And as we get closer to the full production rollout, excitement is only going to grow. This is the kind of machine that brings riders together across generations. Whether you love the old school or the new, the Shovelhead legacy now has a bridge connecting both worlds with the 2026 model, and that's what makes it special. So whether you're thinking about adding one to your garage or just love seeing history reimagined, the new Shovelhead is a bike bike that deserves your attention. If you're new here, welcome to Bike Vibe, where we bring you the latest reviews, rides, news and everything that fuels the motorcycle lifestyle. Hit that subscribe button, drop a comment and let me know what you think of the 2026 Shovelhead. Would you ride it, would you buy it, or are you sticking to the classics? Thanks for watching, and as always, keep the engines hot, the roads open and the vibes strong. See you in the next one.